Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and today I'm doing paid review 24QA26. And quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing? I'm wearing my Zenith El Primero. Guys, let's talk some watches. We've got a review here. Guy wants help choosing a GMT. Let's run the intro and then we'll discuss the best GMT to buy. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid review 24QA26. The guy wants help choosing a GMT. Let's go through what he says and let's talk about what is the best GMT for this guy. Hi Paul, sent you 100 US dollars. I could use some help picking out a steel GMT for travel and adventure. I was initially thinking a beta under 2000, but know how you feel about the Bulgari Diagono, and so I passed. I am not interested in a Rolex GMT. I am not smart enough to use that sort of bezel and prefer a separate hour hand. Also, my late father stole my Rolex GMT, so I'd prefer not to be reminded of that. I do tell the story. I know that you'd say my collection, which was you reviewed a couple of years ago, does not have enough Rolex. I'm saving up for a Yachtmaster 40, two-tone Ever Rose black dial. And my wife is awaiting a delivery of a 31mm Datejust purple dial with diamond bezel on Jubilee. My wife says the JLC Master Compressor GMT is boring, although it ticks a lot of boxes. High horology, sturdy, separate hour hand, under the radar, 5,000 to 8,000 used, which is about what I'd like to spend. I know you hate the Squadra Reverso, but like that too. If I buy a Breguet Marine GMT, that's pretty much the Yachtmaster budget of 14,000. So what is a fun, non-shitter, non-Rolex GMT you'd wear on rubber and take fishing with the boys? Thanks, Fred. And he's told me his current collection. He's told me what he has, which is important because it often it influences what the things we have guide what we buy next. So what has he got there? Now I've got a picture. He sent me a photo of his collection, and it's a bit of an eclectic mix. He's got some interesting shit in there. He's got some very interesting shit, very, very interesting stuff. Without further ado, terrible photo, however, because he's got the sun. The sun is too bright in this damn photo, but it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. So let's go back and have a sticky beak and see what he's got here. This is the collection. Voila. Okay, dokie. Got some good stuff. What's he got there? He's got so he says he's got a Tudor Submariner. He's got a PAM 352 titanium. He's got a PAM got another. What's he got? What's he got? A Pam. So he's got a Patek 5235 annual calendar. Very special watch. It's an annual calendar. Very unique sort of watch, this. He's got a Zenith El Primero 38. Beautiful strap, I must say. And he's got an Omega Apollo 17 Speedy 40th Marmite edition. Okie dokie. So we've got some interesting stuff here. So looking at this here, I can see a big hole in the collection. What do I say there? I'd say, it's not it's beautiful. You got a Patek, for fuck's sake. A nice Zenith. He's got a vintage Tudor. It's a plastic Tudor, very valuable Tudor there. What would I add? Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'd add. I'd add, of course, a Rolex Explorer 2. That's what I would add, a Rolex Explorer 2. That's what I would add, yes. Because the Rolex Explorer 2, now I think you've mistaken what you've said in your email. You're talking about the fixed hour hand. Well, I think what you mean is you want a fixed bezel. Because I agree, I find it very hard to read a fixed bezel, yet alone a rotating bezel. Very difficult. So I am with you on that. I personally think the best GMT is a Rolex Explorer 2. I loved this watch. I've always loved Explorers, and the Explorer 2, man, that was always a special watch to me. I thought it was so damn special. And I would really love it to death. Love the Explorer 2. The thing I love about the Explorer 2 is that it is it's got the fixed bezel, which I agree. I think that's the best way to have a GMT. Fixed bezel. I think this is really classic and beautiful. Now, the good news is let's go and have a look. Let's have a look here. Let's go and take a sticky beak because we can. Let's have a look here. Now, how much are we going to be looking at for a Explorer 2? That's a good question. So let's go and take a look at my good friend David SW. I'm going to pull that up there now. And we're going to have a sticky beak at this. We'll have a sticky beak and see. Now, David SW may not be the cheapest dealer to buy a watch from. However, David SW is the best. Honest. He's a great guy to do business with. Hence, I would gladly buy from David SW. Now, let's have a look there. What's an Explorer 2 going to set us back? Let's go and take a look at David SW. So we're looking at here the couple good pieces, just under the $9,000 mark. We can get a 40 mil Explorer 2, which with your type of pieces, age of your pieces, this could be a perfect piece to add to this collection. It fits in well with your plastic Tudor. It fits in with the Zenith, the retro Zenith. It fits in with these pieces here. So I would definitely say that's something to consider. For $10,000, we start to get into we could get a 42 mil. So you know what? That budget there, $8,000, is not impossible for a Explorer 2. Okay, you say you don't want Rolex. You know what? I get it. What else would I get besides Rolex? Well, let me tell you what the best looking Explorer 2 would be, a Tudor. That's right, guys. I would be going Tuna. I'd go Tudor. Now, I wouldn't be buying Tudors new. I would go and hunt around, jump on Chrono 24, have a look, even give David SW a bit of a ring there. And what do we want in tuners? It's simple. What you do is we want the Tudor Black Bay. Now have a look. Let's go and have a sticky beak at these watches here, because we've got some very interesting tuners that are available. So I would seriously say sports watches. Let's have a look. What would I be looking at? Let's go and have a sticky beak here. The big thing I would be looking for, I'd be looking at the Black Bay. Let's have a look. Where is these Black Bays? Come on. The Tudor website is a little bit shitty. Let's have a look here. I want to go watches. I want to go Tudor Black. Oh, this is the new. Okay, what I'm really looking for is this here. Look at this. We've got the Tudor Black Bays. Look at this. We've got the Black Bay GMT. We've also got, this is what I would say would be the better one for you from what you've described to me. They did a Tudor Black Bay Pro. Now, I'd be getting it on the bracelet. Always get these watches if on a bracelet and add the strap if you want a strap. Look at this. Okay, ignore that price. We can find this much cheaper secondary. Tudor falls a fair bit, so I wouldn't be buying it new. But look at this. This is very reminiscent of the Steve McQueen, the original 1972 Explorer 2 Rolex. So this has got a fixed bezel. Just absolutely beautiful. This is also, I think, about a size 39 mil. The Black Bay Pro, a little bit big. This here would be perfection. Look at this. This is absolutely nice rivet. I love that bracelet. Look at that. Fuck me dead. How could you not love this Explorer 2? And it's a Tudor, so it would very nicely fit into your collection there. Very, very nicely indeed. Now, I got to tell you, let's go and have a look again. The other watch, which I really do like, is the Black Bay GMT. Now, let's go and have a sticky beak here. Black Bay GMT. You can get these in a variety. They've got the white dial is very cool, but on the secondary, I like the Pepsi, the Diet Pepsi. Look at that. Now, that has got a bezel that rotates, but that's not taking away from it. 41 mil. This is a bigger presence than the Black Bay Pro we just had up, but that's a very, very good option. Now, what else would I go for? Well, let's put it this way. The $2,000 mark. Keep your money. Don't do that. The cheapest I would go would be Tudor. Cheapest I'd go is Tuna. The other option is, let me tell you another option, Grand Seiko GMT. Let's have a look what Grand Seiko has in the GMT field. Now, what I like about the Grand Seiko option is this would be more of a dress watch GMT. Again, it doesn't have a rotating bezel, fixed bezel. And take a look at this here. It's the SBGM 221. Now, this watch here, it is come on. You coming up? What's it doing? Why isn't it bringing this up? Really annoying. Their website is... Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, it's not bringing it up. Okay, that's okay. I can easily, I'll just search that reference number, call this baby up. Look at this here, images, SBGM. Look at this, Viking, beautiful. Look at this. That's just what I love about this watch. Is I love the Aqua 24-hour hand. No bezel to fuck around with, fixed bezel, because it's on the dial. It's not on the bezel. The 24-hour time is on the dial. Clearly done. Very clever how it's done. And I got to be honest with you, this is like a semi-dress watch GMT. Now, just to go back the track up there. So that's three options. Explorer 2. And I'd even say the 40 mil may be better. 40 mil. Come on. Focus. It's just being a bitch, but you know what I'm saying. For Explorer 2, 40 mil. That's the 42 I just displayed. That's my personal watch. I would say, so that's Rolex. That fits into your $8,000 budget. The next choice is Tuna. I would not buy Tuna new. You got to buy that secondhand. Tuna, they're a bunch of fucking assholes. They don't fucking discount. They're pompous cunts. But I'd be buying Tudor pre-owned. They fucking tank like there's no tomorrow. And they're a great watch. Tudor Black Bay Pro or the Tudor Black Bay GMT. The Black Bay Pro, that's the 39 mil, or the Tudor Black Bay, which is the Pepsi. Okay, so that's two Tudor choices, two Rolex choices, two Tuna choices, and we've also got Grand Seiko. Now, Grand Seiko's got a couple really interesting watches there. They've even got a quartz, if you wanted to swing on the wild side, GMT, very affordable. So I'd probably, I'm steering towards the Grand Seiko SB GM 221. I love this watch. It's kind of 1960s chic, 1960s, just fucking madman. It's just beautifully done there. So that's what I'd be looking at. Your other choices there, the Squadra, don't like it. Breguet Marine, GMT, nah, I reckon that doesn't pull hard. That's the three clear: Rolex, Explorer 2, Tudor, or Grand Seiko. I reckon those are the three best brands and options there. So there's quite a few varieties in each of those. So I hope it helps. Beautiful collection. And that's where I'd be going. But for me, if I was to do it, what would I go? I mean, I personally think the Explorer 2 is pretty hard to beat. And I think you need in your collection there, let's just pull that back up there. I think you really do need a Rolex in there. But you're saying you want to get the Yachtmaster, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, fair enough. Not a problem. But I still, okay, non-Rolex, what would I do? I'd probably go Tudor Black Bay Pro. That's what I do, which is basically, it's very similar to the Steve McQueen Explorer 2 that originally came out in the early 70s. That's what I would do. Guys, I'm ArchieLuxury. This has been a paid review. Paid reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. Without the paid reviews, it's very difficult, very hard, very, very, very difficult for me to survive. Please get a paid review. It helps me immensely to survive. Paid reviews is how I survive. So I'd really would like you to get a paid review done. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, put some comments below. Check out my other channel, ArchieLuxury live stream. I broadcast twice a day, morning and evening, 2 times a day, every day of the year. I try to do that. Guys, that is the program for today. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you in the next one. And guys, if you're looking for a pre-owned watch or you want to sell your watch, who do I recommend? And it is, who is it? Who do I recommend? It's David SW, guys. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer, hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.